guys, I'm really excited about our project today. We're going to get started on our James Rizzy inspired pop-up card. So you will need a half a sheet of paper, a pencil, and maybe a black marker today. Starting with your half sheet of paper, you will need to fold it in half, so match up your corners and crease it in the middle. Keep it folded. This is my side with a fold. I'm going to make my pop-ups. To do that, on the fold, I'm going to make a number 11. So if I have it on the right side here, my pop-up will come over here on the right side. I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to make 2 snips. 1 and 2. There are my snips. When I open it from the front, I'm going to hold on to my pop-up tab and fold that forward. So now it sticks out. The front of the tab is where I will glue whatever I decide to draw. In my example here, you can see that I glued my car, and I did a second tab too, and I glued my dump truck to it. We'll talk more about the pop out later. For now, I can tuck it back because I want to draw my city. I'm going to start out, and I don't have to have perfect buildings. I want them to be kind of dancing buildings like James Rizzy. So I'm not making perfectly straight lines. This has a little curve to it. This is more of an angle. I want my buildings to touch and overlap, so I can have another short building here if I want. Maybe a nice tall skyscraper building. More building to take me right off the paper. I think that looks pretty good. If you wanted to, you could layer in more buildings back here behind. It's your choice. Now I want to have those famous happy faces on my building too. So I'm going to give this guy, I think this one will be, with some eyes. I like to give one of my buildings a mustache. I think I'll do kind of a curvy mustache today. I think that's fun. The windows will become eyes up here. You can decide what your eyes look like. I kind of stayed with window shapes on mine, like an arched window. I want to give him glasses too. That's cool fun. There we go. And move glasses forward. Just erasing the line that they overlapped. Now you can decide how many windows or details that you're going to put on the building. If I wanted to put a mouth in here, I could make it look like kind of a border on the building. And he's got a smiley face there. Get creative with your buildings, give each one some personality. Some hair at the top of the building with another border. some more window eyes. Give your buildings just as much personality as you want to. Have fun with each of your buildings. Give each one of them its own silly personality. An eyebrow on this one. Maybe a few more windows down below. James Drizzy would often put a sun with a big smile on it up in the sky. So I've made my sun. I'm gonna put a big smile on it. I think I might even do one of those James Drizzy birds. A bird flying. Give that a smile. Maybe a cloud. What else could you think to put in your sky? He even did some pictures with hot air balloons sometimes. Just about anything you can think of that would make you smile, you should definitely put into your city. Look at how happy mine looks. To start with some outlining. For some of the details, I'm going to need a thin marker. So I have a thin Sharpie here. And I'm just going to trace over my lines. For other parts, I'm going to use a thick Sharpie because it's much easier to use and gives me better lines. But look for your small pieces first.